Hi guys, this is HC Bailey, bringing you not just one, but two upcoming LP announcements. The first is a return to the old school style of JRPGs. Let's play Final Fantasy IV! Heroes of Light. Gotcha! Now, this game has nothing to do with Final Fantasy IV, except it might use the same graphics engine, I don't know. But I'm not going to LP Final Fantasy IV again, worry not, viewers. This game, the 4 Heroes of Light, is for the Nintendo DS. My understanding is that it was the precursor to the Bravely Default games, so if this LP is well received, I'd certainly be more motivated to look into those. I've already got my notes 100% ready to go for the 4 Heroes of Light, and I plan to have it follow The Legend of Dragoon as my next main LP. I might consider a third test run of the game, but I think I've pretty much got my knowledge of the game down pat pretty well. And if you have any questions about the LP, let me know. One weird thing about the game is that it has a multiplayer shop with some obscenely overpowered items. I am pretty much going to ban those, although I don't really have that much of a choice, even if I wanted to use them. There are a couple exceptions, though. First, one of the job classes can only be unlocked through the multiplayer shop. Not that I'll actually use it, but it's the principle of the thing. And second, there is one multiplayer item that I want to buy that'll enable me to acquire other useful equipment. Otherwise, I will not be using any multiplayer items for the purpose of winning random battles, boss fights, super bosses, you name it. Everything I do will be replicable to anyone playing it solo. I mean, you can still buy stuff from the multiplayer shops even if you play it solo. It would just take a lot longer than if you did it multiplayer, I guess. I've never actually done multiplayer on the game, so I don't know how it works, really. And the other LP I'd like to announce is to finish off a series that I started working on last year. Let's play Phantasy Star 4, The End of the Millennium, the crown jewel of the series. The whole reason everyone wanted me to get into the series. Yeah, pretty much. I finished up my first playthrough today on my Wii U. I enjoyed it, and I plan to have it follow Seiken Densetsu 3 as a side LP. Of course, I'd like to do at least one more test run before starting the LP, so there'll be a gap between the side LPs until I have Phantasy Star 4 ready. I don't want to rush things, so if I need to, I'll do 2, however long it takes to get the job done right. And as for other business, I will be getting Dragon Quest VIII on the 3DS soon. I may consider some of the Bravely Default games there too, now that I've finished the 4 Heroes of Light, and well, that's thanks to your support on Patreon. It's really helping me keep up with new games and other things in life, so I greatly appreciate your support there. It's been life-changing. If you want to support me there, there's a link in the video description there. Thanks a lot. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.